5-minute eats.
5-minute eats.
5-minute eats.
Hey everyone, welcome back to 5-minute eats. All right, guys, today we have another rice pudding to try. Previously, we tried the Cozy Shack one, which is like the widely known one. Today, we have one that is from Senor Rice, and it just says auténtico y tradicional.
Is it Senor Rice or is Senor Rico?
Oh, is it Senor Rico?
Senor Rico.
I was wondering.
He is Rico Suave.
Rico Suave. I was wondering.
So, guys, here's the deal, right? So this is more like a authentic Mexican version of rice pudding. Because the one that we had was like, the Cozy Shack is like an American one. So while she's doing her thing, I'll let her do her thing. So this is made from a company in Ohio called Lakeview Farms.
Really, I would have thought it would be a Chicago brand.
Me too. So do you want to tell us what's left? Like, what's like the joke here?
I'm gonna choke. I don't really know what the joke is here. I just started laughing. I mean,
Now,
I thought that it said Senor Rice, and I was kind of thinking to myself, like, wow, they must only make rice pudding. But now that I know that it's Senor Rico, they probably make other products.
yeah. So here's the deal, right? It's made by a company called Lakeview Farms. Mm-hmm. So here's my, because dude, when you said Senor Rice, I was like, I thought that's what it was, and I was like,
Yeah.
well, it looks like, because it's in cursive. I thought, you know what, maybe it's, you know, E is like they spelled it different than I'm used to. Then I looked at it, I'm like, wait a minute, no, that's Rico.
Well, it looks like an E because it has like a slash through the center of it. To be fair to me.
Now, interesting thing is Lakeview Farms. Do you think this is like made by gringos, and they just was like, we'll call it Senor Rico?
100%. I
Yeah.
think so. Now, if they're watching this, they're probably like, that's not true.
Yeah,
I do love that this has
cinnamon.
cinnamon on top already.
I'm not a big fan of cinnamon. I just like
I
rice
love
pudding.
cinnamon on my rice pudding.
You can definitely smell the cinnamon.
Yeah. So just to get you up close and personal, that's what that looks like. I don't know why I thought that was so funny. Like, it just overtook me. It's definitely a very thick rice pudding. It's got a very like creamy flavor though. I feel like this tastes a little bit more, and it could be that there's already cinnamon on it, but I feel like I taste a more vanilla flavor from this versus the Cozy Shack. It has a good amount of rice in it though.
This is definitely more creamy. Because the Cozy Shack is more like pudding.
Yes.
Whereas this, the cinnamon, I'm not sure, man.
I love the cinnamon.
How much was this?
Well, this was 88 cents each. And this is a big container. 8 ounces. Wow. That's a big little cup of it. So 88 cents for that. Now, the thing for me with rice pudding and the cinnamon is that I have to always remember, like, if I'm getting a rice pudding, like, oh, I gotta grab the cinnamon. I like that this is already included.
All right. All right, guys. So we've had quite a bit of this, and our rating system is thumbs up, we would buy it again. Thumbs down, we would not. So for me, it's a thumbs down.
Really?
Yeah, and so you guys know I love rice pudding. It is one of my favorite treats. Different ethnicities make their own version of rice pudding, and I always go for that, right? I love the Indian kheer, which is Indian version of rice pudding. But with this one, I just don't like the cinnamon.
Oh.
I don't feel like this is like as sweet, you know, because rice pudding is a dessert. I don't think this is very sugary. It's got a very kind of like bland taste to it.
Really?
Yeah. And I'm not digging it. So for me, I don't feel like I'm eating dessert when I'm having this. That's how I feel. I feel like this is more like, it's like something your mom would give you and say that it's healthy and that you have to eat it. Mm-hmm. And that's how it kind of makes me feel, right? Just doesn't do anything for me.
Wow. I feel like I could not be more opposite. For me, it's a thumbs up. I love the fact that there's already cinnamon in here. And I feel like because it's been like sitting on the top of it, it's kind of like almost infused the flavor through it a little bit. I feel like this is plenty sweet enough for me, which is weird because I usually really love like the sugary things. And you're kind of like, oh, I don't want as much sugar. I feel like this is a nice level of sweetness. I love that it's very like creamy. Because I almost feel like Cozy Shack, even though it's really good, I feel like comparing the two, I feel like the Cozy Shack has like a hint less flavor to it. And again, it could be that there was already cinnamon on here and it kind of like helped it out a little bit. I really like this. For me, it's a thumbs up. I do think that the price is fair. I do wonder though if it comes in like a multi-pack.
I think it does.
Because I wouldn't want to have to buy like 8 million little tiny cups of it, you know? Like I'd rather just buy a big package of 8 million all in one.
I agree with you. I think the price is good because look at mine.
Yeah.
I have a lot left, but I still feel like I ate a lot.
Yeah, exactly. Like that's a nice big portion. I would say this is probably double the Cozy Shack, right?
Yeah.
So for me, I really like it. I would definitely have this again. And I feel like if I was a kid and my mom had given me this as like a snack in my lunchbox or something, I'd be hyped about it.
All right, guys, that's the video. Let us know what you think. If you like what we're doing here, check out our other YouTube channels. You'll like what we're doing there. And also, you know what you got to do.
Make sure to click that subscribe button, give us a like, click that notification bell, and share this video with all of your family and friends that love food and poorly done intros as much as you do. Bye.